74 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Now here's Mahomes rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
Washington.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Past the 20. The 20. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
He was brought down by Fabian Moreau. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
They'll try and run. This is Williams.
All you got to do is look at it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
On for the point after.
They've got to be. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. They juked him. And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
He was brought
coming up on 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle.
In at quarter.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Jeremy Sprinkle. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Haskins on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Williams. he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
On the carry.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Reuben Foster.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the counter, here's Williams.
4-yard line.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of
Damian Williams was dinged up a little bit in 2019, and Kansas City brought in LaShawn McCoy to supplement him. But when healthy, Damian Williams is a terrific back. Excellent speed, low center of gravity to make people miss. And how about the longest run in the league in 2019? 91 yards against the Vikings in Week 9. Many thought he was going to get caught, but he used the scoreboard in the stadium to make sure that no one was behind him as he carried it all the way to the end zone.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They run the counter. It's Williams. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Oh, what a move. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Williams.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run the counter. It's Williams. Oh, able to avoid him. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
On the play.
His defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Number 10, Tyreek Hill.